Welcome back to Kast Iron Konjure, where we invoke and honor our African cosmologies within Hoodoo and Conjure work. Today we are going to be diving into Venami Conjure candles and kits. These are powerful tools for drawing love, passion, romance back into your life, whether you're calling for a specific person or just trying to make space for yourself to attract and to be loved. So, what is Venami? Venami means to come to me in Spanish. It is a traditional phrase used in love magic across multiple spiritual traditions like Santeria, Palo Mayombe, Hoodoo, and Voodoo. The Venami Conjure candle carries the same energy, pulling love closer to you with the help of the spirits. These spirits are the ones that oversee and embody those palos, those dirts, those roots, those oils. The key ingredients that are dressed on these candles and in these oils are Palo Amanzaguapo, which is for the strength and the magnetic attraction. Palo Venami, of course. This is the force that binds, that come to me call. Okay, then you have your other sacred herbs and roots that are dressed on this candle. For example, cinnamon, pink peppercorn, rose, etc. So who oversees this work? Now, of course, this part is very specific to the person who's doing this work, but just from different cosmologies here, I will list a few. First, you have Azrieli Frida. She is a Vodun goddess, the goddess of love and luxury, beauty, etc. Then you have one of my personal acknowledged ones, which is Asaseya from the Akan cosmology. She is the Earth Mother, provider of fertility and balance. Then you have a well-known one, and rightfully so, Oshun. She is found within the Ifa and the Santeria cosmologies. She represents sweet waters of love and beauty. And of course, you have your ancestors. These are your first line of power and protection. So why do we use a conjure candle? A conjure candle is more than just wax and flame. It is an offering to the spirits. This is a way to feed them and strengthen them to do your petition, to do this work. Love spirits especially do not just show up. They expect gifts, beauty, attention. That's why we use the Venami Conjure candle. This sets the stage, or in my own words, it cooks them up a plate. It is intentionally giving that spirit what they need to do the movement. And I'm gonna go ahead and reiterate, it's not the herbs, it's not the palos, it's not the fancy setup you have. It's the spirit behind everything, especially the spirit behind your work. Always remain honest, raw, truthful, because all that doubt, fear will end up in your work and you do not want that. So just be honest and there's nothing to fear there. So there's going to be a few things you'll need. First being your own written petition. Second being some libations, whether that be milk, cream, wine, champagne. You'll also need some conjure candles, genital candles, and herbs and oil. Now, most of these items, besides the petition and the libations, you'll have all within the Venami Conjure kit. Step 1, you want to prepare your space for your offerings. That means cleansing the area, setting everything up, setting everything aside for your use, calling on the spirits, bringing them into that room, showing them that you're creating something for them, that you're preparing something for them. Even music, especially with love spirits, spirits who govern that area, you want to prettify, make that place pretty, make it attractive, if you know what I mean. Step 2, this is where we create our liquid that we're going to pour over our candles. Now, this can get messy. Don't worry, it's supposed to be. So you are able to use milk, white or pink champagne, wine, whatever is more beautiful for you. I'm using cream. That's what I prefer to use in this type of work. And I'm going to be mixing my Venami oil and herbs within this cream. Now, I also like to adorn it with essential oils, and it adds a beautiful scent to this cream. It's not for consumption, of course, not for us. So we're going to be pouring our libations. We're going to be dressing our candles. in this mixture. So in this process, of course, I'm calling on the spirits, I'm singing, I'm invoking that presence. I am creating an attractive space to the best of my abilities for that spirit. Now, don't just stop at the conjure candle. You have to do the genital candles as well. Before you do, you're welcome to carve the corresponding name into the proper genital candle that it's representing. So go ahead and do that, and go ahead and pour your libations. Dress it with those herbs all over the candle. Now, while you go ahead and let those dry towards the side, we're going to get our string ready. So all I'm doing here is measuring out a decent sized length of string that will, surround my two genital candles here. The string symbol is for binding, so you're welcome to do this any way you like, but this is just the way I did it. Now that your candles are already dry, we're going to get our petition, set that on a candle-safe foundation, and put our genital candles on top of the petition. Now our conjure candle will be pointing to which work we would like to be honored by the spirits that are overseeing this. So light your conjure candle, and we're going to light our genital candles. Now be careful, y'all, this is fire. Now, in a counterclockwise motion, drip that wax all around the genital candles. I would do minimum 3 counterclockwise motions. This is showing where we would like them to focus their attention, what petition we would like to be honored, pretty much identifying exactly the work that we need done by the spirits. Now simply allow your candles to burn, allow your work to manifest the way it needs to manifest. It's out of your hands at this point, okay? Now moving forward, this spell work is slightly different. If you're having some issues receiving love or creating a space for love to exist, this is the spell work for you. It has slightly different steps, but it will be easy to follow along. What you're going to do, instead of putting your genital candle on top of the paper, we're going to burn it. We're going to roll it up and burn it over our lit genital candle and turn it into ash right in front of it, okay? Now, what are we going to do with this ash? This ash will be treated as a seed, so we're going to plant it. Plant that petition. We're going to use the symbol of a seed to grow this space for us. So if you have a garden, please plant this in your garden. If you don't, get a flowered pot and plant it as you would a seed. Okay, so dig a little hole and put it in the flower pot. When you water your plant, you're watering that seed as well. So that's why you want to keep invoking it, keep feeding it with that ritual of watering it, giving it sunlight, because everything spiritual has a symbol. So when we invoke that symbol, we're participating in the spiritual. Now, our conjure kit of the month is the Venami Conjure Kit. And of course, we have a discount code that we would like to share. This code goes for anything with the name Venami, as well as a few other kits, like the Oshun Deity Kit, the Flip That Juju Off You Kit. We have the Healing Partners Kit as well. So there are a few items that this code will take a discount off on for you, but only for this month. So be sure to visit Occult Corner Store, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be back soon with another video.